Last week, in a landmark court case against Hollywood, I attempted to win the freedom of all the creatures trapped in the ghost realm. However, I was thwarted by the shoddy and corrupt legal system that exists in the land of the dead. As a consequence, I ended up trapped for eternity in Ronnie Cray's ghost dungeon. Meanwhile, my ghostly companion Stephen and two Camden hipsters had tried to escape this accursed place, but failed due to a combination of a script error and stupidity. Now, we are all trapped here. Will we escape and continue our rebellion against the ghost of Ronnie Cray? Find out now as we begin another thrilling edition of Investigations of the Oddly Strange. Episode 5, The Not So Great Escape. Ah, Jesus. How have we all ended up trapped in this ghost dungeon? Feels like it's going to be extremely difficult to progress the narrative now.
Yes, it does seem like an issue, Colin. It's almost like one of us was supposed to get away.
Too right. It's like a whole scene went missing from a sitcom episode, leading it to be almost 25% shorter than a usual episode.
Wow, that would have been a mistake only a really shoddy writer could have made.
Perhaps Stephen, but that same writer, could argue that as most of the dialogue is improvised, the story can be fairly fluid, and therefore certain continuity errors, plot holes, and mistakes are inevitable.
That seems convenient. As convenient as using those mistakes as cheap, breaking the fourth wall gags.
It is convenient. Just ask the writers of the Deadpool films. Oh, for God's sake, enough, okay?
Yeah, we need to get out of this jail. Your fourth wall gags aren't helping.
Fourth wall. That gives me an idea.
Like your brilliant idea last week. Copy Star Wars. What are you going to do this week? Dig a big tunnel? Jump over barbed wire on a motorbike?
Sounds exciting, but too visual. What have you thought of, Stephen?
The fourth wall. It was staring us in the face the whole time. It's almost like we should have done this last week, in the last quarter of the episode. Colin, you were trying to free the creatures here that were owned by somebody else, weren't you?
Aye, so what?
Well, you essentially created me, so I'm your intellectual property. You can free me. Then I'll go back to the human world, get some help, and come back and bust you all out.
Perfect. So you could have just left at any time.
Only if you said so.
Well, do it quickly. I can hear someone coming.
Okay, I'm crossing back over. Stay strong, gang. I'll bounce back faster than Antlet Parkland.
What?
No time to explain.
There he goes. What's going on here? I heard the crossing over sound effect. Don't know what you mean, pal. Don't act stupid with me. I already know you're an idiot. That ghost has gone.
So you finally worked out you could send Stephen away, did you? Cute, but ultimately pointless. There's nobody in the human world with the strength to take me on. Now you've thought a bit of pain in my arse for too long. I've been too soft with everyone.
You call this being soft? You're about as soft as own brand bog roll.
Yeah, you're a bully, Mr. Cray. You really aren't being played by Tom Hardy.
Oh, Pippa. Didn't notice you there. Still wearing that guard's uniform you stole, are you?
Yeah? So what?
Nothing. It's just, it looks nice on you, that's all.
Oh, thanks. You know, just threw it on in a bit to escape.
I like how it's at least 4 sizes too big for you. Really hides your body shape. Yeah. You look like a uniform's been possessed by a floating head. Oh, and it's filthy too. Food stains on the leather really bring out your eyes.
What's going on here?
Sorry, boss, I was just admiring Pippa's outfit.
Oh yeah, fierce.
Would you like to meet me for dinner later?
What? No, I would not.
Should be delighted.
Hey, you can't speak on my behalf.
He can down here, love. I'll send a guard to escort you to dinner about 8 o'clock.
That's a bit late for me. I mean, who eats dinner at 8?
Nobody, except people who go on dates.
Hey, stop hitting on my sister. That's your sister? Thought you two were a couple. So did I. Well, don't get too attached, Charlie. I'm having these 3 executed.
Ah, boss. I ain't seduced her yet.
All right. I'll kill him once you've shagged her.
Whoa!
Sorry. It was horribly misogynistic.
It was.
I apologise. I was raised to be a gentleman. Come on, Charlie. I'm clearly not in the right frame of mind for taunting prisoners today. But I'll be back to mess with you soon. You have my word, or my name isn't Ronnie Trouble Cray.
Right, boss. I'll see you and your sexy uniform later, Pepper.
Oh, I feel dirty.
Yeah. When do you get off pimping out my sister, fatty? Look, you pair of donuts. Stephen could be ages coming back to rescue us. If Pippa can seduce Charlie, he might let us out.
I'm not sleeping with him. It's horrible.
You don't actually have to sleep with him. Listen in. Here is the plan. Gadzooks! A ghost in my drawing room. Mr. Van Helsing, it's me. We met in episode 1. Ah, yes. The ghost chappie I used to bait a vampire. Where's your portly Scotch companion? He's in trouble. I was hoping you could help me to help him. An adventure, eh? Well, in my youth, that would have been an enticing prospect. But I am a retired vampire hunter now. I have other priorities. Like what? My cats, for one. I have 10 of them, as you can see. Also, I've been keeping up with developments on Brexit. There haven't been any. Precisely my point. I've been taking to Twitter and BBC Have Your Say to decry that very circumstance. Also, I'm pretty certain my neighbours are putting their rubbish in my weedy bin. It's all go then. Not a moment's peace. Why, just the other day, a swarthy-looking foreign man was skulking the avenue. Up to no good, I suspect. Put this through my letterbox. Marek Papashvili, window cleaner for hire. A cunning ruse, but I see through it. Well, you might see through that, but you can barely see through your windows. I'd give him a call if I were you. So as you can see, my spectral chum, I cannot aid you in any epic quest. I have more pressing matters here. What? You've got less on your plate than Bobby Sands. This is your chance to get back in the action. You're the greatest warrior I've ever seen. When I saw you fight, it was like watching a great dancer. You were flipping up in the air, springing off the scenery. Oh, it was amazing. I was a skilled vaulter. That much is certain. Precisely. Come on, you can still do it. Do you really think so? I know so. Here, backflip over your coffee table. Very well. Trying can't hurt. Hey, hoopla! Well, it was a good first attempt. You just need to practice. Also, you've got a few less cats to look after now. Come on, come with me on my adventure. Fine. The leap was thrilling. Here, help me up. Get in there, you mangy creatures, and no belly aching. This is on the orders of Mr. Cray. You can thank that fat lump. You can't keep all these magical creatures in our cell with us. Yeah, what about our human rights? Oh, shut up. The rest of the dungeon's full.
Mr. Cree's put every piece of trapped intellectual property in these here dungeons for safekeeping.
Thanks for the exposition, guard.
My pleasure, young sir. It's what I'm here for. Ah, Jesus Christ. As if it wasn't bad enough being in jail. Now I've got to share my cell with 20 magical creatures. How could this get any worse?
Hello, Colin.
Ah, bloody hell. None of you three.
Yes, it's us. We're locked up with you in the dungeon for eternity. Let me play a mournful song on my flute.
That flute will need to be surgically removed if you so much as breathe on it. Colin, you have to help us get out of here. Help you? Helping you's what got me in here in the first place. No way. I came to free Pippa and Tristan here, and that's all I'm interested in. I told you I was no revolutionary, and I was right. Now leave me alone.
You've not even got a plan to escape. Oh yeah, of course we have. He's pimping me out to buy our freedom. Colin, that's appalling.
What? Pippa, why would you say it like that? That's not what I'm doing at all. Don't involve them in the plan. I just want us to get out of here.
But they're so cute, especially this little one.
Oh, thank you, young lady. And can I say how lovely you look?
Oh, I'm really rocking this outfit down here.
I knew there'd be a plan. Colin wouldn't let us down.
Actually, there's like multiple plans.
Superb. Where do we come in? All right. Can see I'm saddled with you box office flops for the duration. Time to explain the plan as the scene fades out. Kenny must have been asleep. What are we doing here in the north of England? You promised a journey into the very depths of hell, not a journey into the very depths of squalor. I heard that, Lord Snooty. You got a problem with North? Yes, it's a shithole. Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Bloody London type, I bet. How's the 5 million quid a month rent on your box room? Does it leave you with enough money left over for smashed avocado and latte? Stop bickering. Kenny, this is... I know who this is. Van Bloody Helsing. Where have you two met before? Fan fiction. Really? That sounds like quite an interesting crossover. Aye. It might have been, in the hands of an actual writer. Oh God. You don't mean... Yep. Lots of sex? With each other? Oh yes. Not an enjoyable month. It was like trying to pack a ton of raw chicken into a suitcase. Hey, it was no picnic for me neither, pal. That's enough. Kenny, we need your help. Colin's in trouble in the Ghost Realm. Well, what'd you expect? I warned you not to go, and then you went and did it anyway. And nicked me wand and spellbook while you did it. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Well, you should be. Oh well. Come in and have a can. I see you're still drinking heavily, Kenny. Well, just in the evenings, mainly. Passes time, you know. So boring being a washed-up wizard. So you'd be interested in an adventure? Into Ghost Realm? Possibly. God knows I could do with getting out of it. Smells worse than Gemma Collins' fanny after a run in here. Sadly, I don't think we can. I tried crossing over to tell you off for nicking me wand after you left, but the spell don't work no more. Cray must have blocked all the entrances to the other side. Vampire blood didn't work neither. There must be another way. Well, there's one, but bugger if I'm going to him for help. Him? You don't mean... Yes, I do mean. Well, if it's the only way, Kenny. All right, we'll go and see him. But I'll need a good skinful before I can talk to that bastard again. Fancy a drink? Do you have any Napoleon brandy or Chateau Lafite? I've got Tennant Super or own brand gin. Fine.
Just mix them together in a glass.
You do look exceptionally beautiful tonight, Pippa.
Thanks, Charlie. You look, well, how can I say it? Like the decomposing corpse of a gangster.
Well, that is what I am. Curse of being a zombie, I suppose.
This restaurant is nice there. Shame about all the food tasting of long forgotten memories.
That's all there is on the other side, Pippa. It's like a never-ending vintage clothing and food festival.
Really? Sounds divine.
I thought that'd pique your interest.
It has, yeah. I could get on board with that.
Could you? Would you stay with me, here, trying on retro clothing and drinking cocktails from the 1920s?
Perhaps. Cost of living's probably lower than London.
The price of living here is only your eternal soul.
Wow, that's much less than a rent in Camden.
I know, right? Could you ever, love me?
Maybe, but only if.
If what? You say it, and it's all yours. All I ask is that you keep your ill-fitting guard's uniform on when we do it.
I need you to release all the people and weird creatures from the dungeons.
What? If I do that?
They'll overthrow Ronnie Cray, yeah.
Oh, woe is me. Torn between love and duty and my desire for sex. Yeah, I'll do it. Come on, finish your dinner, I'll free the prisoners, and it's back to mine for chocolate mousse and a knee trembler.
Well, I'm not promising anything.
But there's a chance.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
To the dungeons!
Big issue, madam? Big issue, sir? No? Well, fuck you then.
Hello there, Dick Breath.
Potter!
Shh!
Sorry, I mean Trotter. You've got a nerve showing your face round here.
Me? What did I do?
You bloody killed me!
You killed my bloody parents. And your goons killed loads of me mates.
You started it.
No, I bloody didn't, you spooky bastard.
That spell bounced off you and messed me up, you rubbery twat.
That wasn't my fault. I were a baby. Who tries to kill a baby in a children's book anyway, you sick freak?
Rowling made me do it.
Wait. Rowling? You know her too?
Of course.
Well, that explains everything. She was always bossing me around. Ruined me life, she did. Kenny, you're a wizard. Kenny, you're a wizard. Go to the weird death trap school where everyone stares at your head the whole time. Have continual battles with a wizard who, while incompetent, could kill you at any time. Kenny, go to the school where the headmaster thinks it's appropriate to send teenagers to fight highly trained dark wizards. Kenny, fight a werewolf. Kenny, fight a giant bloody snake. Kenny, fight a dragon. Kenny, marry Ginny instead of the fit one. Why wouldn't you just let me live my own life?
Tell me about it.
We're not really enemies. We're just pawns in her sick game. We're her slaves.
You're right.
And now she's writing films that we're not even bloody in.
But everyone else is.
Oh, that boils my piss. Here, stop selling them big issues and come with us.
Where are we going?
To the ghost realm.
Oh, I can get you there.
Course you can, mate. You're a bloody great wizard.
Thanks, Kenny.
No worries, pal. Off we go then, to the ghost realm. Hooray!
Thanks, Kenny. I really am sorry about your parents, you know.
Don't worry about it. It never really affected me much. Oh, Van Helsing, can you pass me the travel gin? As soon as I've had a swig. Come on, chums. To battle. Are we nearing the end? Can we finally break free of the dungeons? Will Stephen's motley crew of drunks be in time to help us in our struggle? Join us for the unsurprising answers to these questions next week in the final episode of Investigations of the Oddly Strange.
Investigations of the Oddly Strange was written and performed by Pete and Fran Langhouse. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe to this podcast.